We are farmers. Bum, ba, bum, 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 bum.
Hi, I'm District Manager Dave Gamble in the South Bay of Los Angeles, and I'm here again with our agent Heidi Rodriguez. And Heidi's going to be talking to us today about her experience with our district office and the type of support and really what it meant to her as she became an agent with our great organization. Heidi, good to see you again.
Hi, Dave.
Very good. So, Heidi, let's jump into it. Tell us, give me an overview. What kind of support have you gotten from our district operation here?
Well, everyone at the district has been so welcoming to me from the first day that I walked in there. It didn't feel foreign to me. Everyone made me feel very welcome. And I can say, like, the vibe was really positive. I felt like I was somewhere I've been before. I don't know. It's funny. But yeah, I felt like something very familiar and comfortable.
Well, that's great to hear. We've got a great team, and I like to help make sure that my team understands the importance of our newest agency owners. And they're just nice people, and I think that makes a big difference. So I know you recently wrote your first commercial policy. Congratulations.
I did. Thank you.
Well, so tell me, what did you learn about the process, and how was it working with our commercial expert, Jeff McMillan?
Well, Jeff has a lot of knowledge. He's like commercial superstar, so he can guide you along even just like the application process. Some questions on those, you're just like, what does that mean? So he just knows so much that it feels like you have somebody to help you along the way, even as early as the application process.
So I know we just recognized you for our second quarter life promotion payout that we had. We had a fun virtual escape room for any of those of you that have ever done an escape room in person. We did it over Zoom, and it was actually quite fantastic. Tell me, how's it been working with Mary Deckman, our life and financial services expert?
She knows so much. So it makes it very easy for me to feel confident in that I can explain the product to the people very clearly. So I've learned a lot from her.
Mary is very knowledgeable and comfortable with our products, as is Jeff. They've both sold the products that they represent, and that goes such a long way in helping you to position it with your clients. So when you first started, I got you right into internet leads, and
Mhm.
we helped you secure internet leads, and we got you involved in the customer management system that we use here. And tell me a little bit about how that went for you.
So we started right away within like weeks with the internet leads. I'm not gonna lie, I was skeptical because I've worked leads before when I worked for other agents, but they didn't have the customer management system that we are using, which is DYL. And if they did, they didn't utilize it the right way. So it has just made it so much easier for me to keep me organized and make sure that I am working the leads the way that, will bring me the most closing ratio. So I'm very happy with the leads. My percent right now is about 9%. I'm at 9% now. So every month I keep getting better and better. And I want to thank you for, introducing me to that because if it wasn't for that, I probably wouldn't have been successful in working the internet leads on my own.
Yeah, and internet leads, especially during a time of a pandemic, but I think it's a reality for the future. Internet leads are people looking for insurance. They come from all walks of life, and as we know from the facts in the industry, 70% of all shoppers start their journey on the internet looking around for insurance. And but 85% of those end up buying from an agent. So it's a great place to be. Tell me, I know you've been working with Josh Eisler on our team and really refining some of the social media aspects of working internet leads. Tell me what you're learning there.
So Josh is helping me with marketing when it comes to social media and posting and, just making myself more marketable. So I needed a little push to be like, hey, like now you need to be marketable. You need to be out there and, you can't be shy anymore. So that's what he's helping me with. It's just like putting myself out there.
Yeah, you're right. It's a little bit tough to be shy in the sales business, and he's helping you to build a brand so that people recognize you more than just a phone number or more than just an email. Super important. So, Heidi, tell me, what's one thing you wish you knew before you decided to become an agent?
One of the things that I wish I would have known before is that it was going to be okay, because fear is one of the things that will get you. So one of the reasons I pushed it out is because I just was doubtful that I could do it. But my family always told me, you're going to be fine, you're going to do great. You guys also motivated me and got me more confident. So one of the things I wish I knew then is how awesome and how everything's going to be okay and I was going to be successful.
I love hearing that. And I agree. Jumping into something that you're not totally sure about, it's a great step. It's a big step, and there's some fear there for sure. And you've definitely overcome it, and you're off to a great start. So tell me, I mean, this is unique times. How has the COVID-19 affected your business?
Well, I've only known my business with the pandemic attached to it. But as far as selling and, marketing and working leads, it's the same. This business hasn't slowed down because of a pandemic. Insurance is insurance and we need it. Everybody needs it.
Yeah, I think that's exactly right. So tell me, coming back to this business ownership topic, Heidi, who do you see yourself as being accountable to as a business owner?
I'm accountable to myself, and I cannot finish my day and leave something that I know had to be done today for tomorrow. I won't be able to sleep. So I'm accountable to myself. I'm accountable to my family. They're counting on me, they're cheering me on, they're rooting me on, and my daughter can't see me fail like I'm her mom. She's learning to be a person through me, so I'm accountable to her as well.
Yeah, demonstrating to the family your success is super important. And I appreciate your sentiment of you're right. You're accountable to yourself, not me, not to farmers, to yourself. This is for you. That's super cool. So let me ask you this. You were an employee for some amount of time in your life, and now you're a business owner. How's that affecting your life at this point?
I'm a very humble person, so so it feels different because of the freedom that I have as far as, I need to go get this done and, I can figure out what is the best time to do it or best days. I don't need to ask permission and ask for special liberty. But as far as being a business owner, I always feel like in the jobs I had before, I always took them on and as if they were my own. I really cared.
I love your attitude about all of it. Let me ask you just on the financial topic. I know you're just getting started, but is the financial aspect of this new career for you and this and business ownership looking pretty good?
Oh, yeah. I always knew that as an agent, if you were successful, the income possibilities were great. Compensation program is very generous, and I can tell you that I've made more in these like 3 months than my whole last year. So working for somebody else. So that's definitely the way to go is be your own boss, run your own business.
Wow, that's incredibly rewarding to hear, and I'm super happy for you about that. Heidi, anything else you want to share about your experience working with our district operation here?
I do. At the district, I feel so supported. Everyone is just really wanting you to succeed there and to listen to everyone's different, not opinions, but everyone's recommendations because they've done this. If you or anyone at the district recommends me to try this or do it this way or, try internet leads and, let's do the marketing on social media, I would say just go with your guys' recipe because it works and you guys know what you're doing.
Well, thank you for sharing that. And it's music to my ears. You shared earlier that you've hit 9% close ratio on your internet leads. And that's absolutely fantastic after 4 months. Well, Heidi, I wish you much continued success. You're a great partner for the district operation and a great partner to have on board with Farmers Insurance. And I look forward to talking to you again.
We are farmers. Bum ba dum bum 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 bum.